What's good, football fans? Back at you once again with another video. And playoff football is in the air. That's right, folks. It doesn't matter what kind of season we just had. It doesn't matter. Throw all that out the window. Now, here we are in the playoffs, brand new season, whole new set of situations in front of us. Now it doesn't matter what happened 2 weeks ago or how this worked out before. Now it's all about the moment. It's all about surviving. It's all about winning the game that you're in, what's in front of you. And lo and behold, it's against a team that we have this odd playoff connection with. And we've been playing do-si-do and footsie with this team each time we've made the playoffs for several years now. Let's not forget, this is the team who, with Mike Allstott, brought a little bit of a run the last time this team was actually good to a halt. And then, we were able to get some payback in 05, get back on the winning side of things against this team, get back on the winning side of things in the playoffs. And it's unbelievable to think that it's been since 2005 since we actually won a playoff game. But then in 2020, during the pandemic playoffs, we played Tampa Bay yet again. And a lot of people feel like that team played outside of itself and actually had a chance to win. But at any rate, they ended up losing, and here we are. And we'll be taking on a Tampa Bay team that has actually faced some adversity of their own this year. They did come out the gate pretty strong, beating quite a few good teams. I mean, this is a team that, that we not only lost to in week 1, but they also beat the Lions in week 2. And don't forget, this team has also beat the Eagles as well this season. But they were also 4-6 at one point, and they made a pretty good run to get where they are. I think one major factor in this game has got to be the injury report for Washington. Getting Lattimore back, getting Marshawn Lattimore back at corner is a humongous shot in the arm for this team. Now, while they've been playing better football, as a matter of fact, they've been playing really good football. They won 5 in a row now. They would have been playing even better if they would have had Lattimore back last week. I was actually planning on breaking down his film from the Saints game, but the holidays got in the way and I didn't have the time. But he's a talent, and he's also a guy that has history with Tampa, with Tampa's best player, Mike Evans in particular. Those two guys, it goes further than just having a small rivalry. Those two guys cannot stand each other. They have thrown hands in the past multiple times. They do not like each other. In a playoff atmosphere, this could get interesting. Lattimore, the shutdown corner, Evans, the future Hall of Fame wide receiver. It's got all the makings for some serious drama on Sunday Night Football. If you look back at the first game, it's really a tale of two completely different football teams. That first week, Washington came out really conservative with a rookie quarterback who was still trying to get in there and learn things. That defense still had Emmanuel Forbes and Jamin Davis on it, okay? To say that they've come a long way is seriously an understatement. Now, let's not forget that Washington really doesn't have a whole lot to lose here. This team has been playing with house money since week 5, if you would. Nobody expected this team to have more than 3 or 4 wins this year. Nobody. I mean, they're a franchise on the rise, and they're coming together in all the right places. I mean, did you see the way that team came together and backed up Marcus Mariota last week when he popped up in the game and drove them down to win at the end? At this point, it doesn't matter if you have the quarterback of the future on the roster, which we do. But that's not even the number one thing. This team believes in itself. They're now battle tested. They've had several games go down to the wire, and they've watched as their team has fought and won the games. And I know that the Bucs have won a few games in a row, that they're playing good ball right now, but they are not playing the same type of team ball that Washington is. Nor do I believe that this game means as much for that franchise as it does for Washington. So you might ask yourself, what does that all add up to give us in the end? And that's a good question. And my friends, whatever the outcome is, I want it to be said that I am unbelievably pumped about what this team has done this year. The steps they've made, where they've came as a franchise, as a roster in the NFC East. The way they've stepped above their competition. 12 wins, the first 12-win season since 1991. I just saw they had 4 players make the All-Pro team. They were second team, but still, I can't remember the last time one player made the All-Pro team. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it was Trent Williams. I think he made the second team a couple times, which is ridiculous. The man was the best left tackle in football, but didn't get picked for the All-Pro team because he's on Washington's football team. But I digress. At any rate, this is a situation that I never envisioned this team to be in coming into this year. I never once thought in my mind that they would be battling for a playoff position and being, a serious contender to be able to get past not only the first round, but a couple of rounds. And while people may not be giving this team, the credit they deserve or the acknowledgement they should be getting as a team that has won 12 games, when they come out on Sunday Night Football and beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers this weekend, I guarantee you that they'll be the talk of the sports world. Period. Point blank. That's all I got. Let's go get that W, y'all. Y'all take it easy. Peace.